Hello, hello. Happy Easter. It is Louise from Jumpstart Dance. I'm just going to move back a bit because I look like I'm glowing up. Am I better here? That's slightly better. I look a little bit fluorescent. I hope you're well. Welcome to another week of live contemporary dance. We had a fantastic first session last week. It was great to see so many people joining us and also doing the replay afterwards. I'm really excited to bring our brand of contemporary dance back for another week. As we mentioned last week, make sure you have a safe space first, especially because today we're going to be flinging our arms around a lot. So you need to make sure you avoid lampshades. So I'm going to be dancing quite far back today so that I don't whack anything and keep myself safe. Make sure you have cleared the area of anything that's movable and especially anything that's sharp. We're going to be doing quite a lot of spinning around, so make sure if you've got a slippy floor that you've got suitable footwear, or maybe you're in bare feet. Make sure there's no young children or pets around that are going to trip you over, and make sure you have a drink. Even if I don't stop to have a drink, that doesn't stop you guys from grabbing yourself a drink as we go through the session. So it's lovely to see you're back again. I'm really looking forward to another week of contemporary. I think we should just get going. Today, we are going to be working quite a lot on articulating the spine in contemporary dance. For those of you that might not have done it before or don't have much experience, contemporary dance is a lot to do with avoiding being in this very straight vertical line like ballerinas would have. So it's very much about being off center and working with our spines in unusual ways. So we're going to do a little bit of contraction today, which is sending our belly buttons towards the back and our shoulders and our hips are coming forward. So we're going to do a bit of contracting today and we're going to be doing lots of circles with our arms, hence why we need plenty of space. We are going to be using our backs a lot in our sagittal plane, which is in this plane here in this direction. So we're going to be doing a lot of this kind of motion with our bodies. So let's warm ourselves up, and then I'm going to teach you a phrase that we're going to learn on the right, and then we're going to repeat it on the left. It's going to be about 30 minutes, maybe slightly more. We went over a little bit last week. So make sure you are safe, your space is safe, get yourself ready, and we're going to make a start. And the music is still a bit in and out. I'm not quite sure what the logistics of that are with YouTube. It is music all from YouTube audio library, but it might fade in and out a bit, so I'll do my best not to talk too much when the music's on. So. Okay, so let's get ourselves warm. So we're doing lots of circles today. So we're going to circle with the body, starting with the shoulders. Make it bigger. And your whole arm. We do that all going forwards. Arms up. Take one in one direction, one in the other. Okay. Go straight. Drop the arms. Brilliant. Okay, the lower part of our body. So we're going to do a circle with one foot. Other direction. Circle it up. Hold it here. Shake. Drop it down on the other leg. Do that a little bit faster. Just keep your hips, legs circle around. bending the knees. And again. Okay. So we're going to do a very, very short phrase while we're warming up, just to get our spines nice and loose, and to get our bodies prepared. So feet standing in parallel. So we talked about parallel last week. So your hips and your feet should be in alignment. So your feet are about hip distance apart. So you can do that by looking, or you can put your feet together, turn your toes out, and then turn your heels out. We're aiming when we're bending to get our knees directly over our toes, and we're having a nice straight back when we're doing a nice gentle bend. So our knees aren't going in and they're not turning out. So we're going to take our arms out to the side. So we're thinking about going down before we go out. Lots of energy in our fingertips, so we're not all loose. So it's down and up. And then we're going to bring our arms towards each other as if we're holding a massive beach ball. And at the same time, we're contracting in our spine. So if I just turn this way, we're opening out and then we're contracting. So I'm sending my belly button towards my spine. And at the same time, I'm thinking about my abdominal muscles squeezing and pulling together to create a nice curvature of the spine. So it should look like a bit of a C. So we're curving round. And then we're going to straighten everything up to the top. So then we're here. So from the beginning, feet in parallel, we're going to open out, curve in. As we straighten the spine, we're going to straighten the arms. And then we're pushing down like we've got some friction or force between our arms, or like we're pushing down through the C. So we're opening out, we're bending in our knees, and then we're rolling back up through our spine, ready to start again. So just to recap, you're reaching out. You should just be able to see your fingers through your peripheral vision here. And then we're curving in. Straighten up, thinking about your shoulders going down, so away from your ears. And then we're pushing down, we're looking up, let everything sink down. Head curves in, knees nice and soft, head up last. So we'll do that a couple of times with the music. This is just nice and easy, just getting us warm. Feet in parallel. Think about having a nice, long, straight, loose spine. Okay, here we go. And straighten up, push down. Okay, let's try that again a little bit faster. Okay, here we go. And again. Last time. So your spine should be feeling nice and loose and free. Everything should be feeling a lot warmer. And we are ready to go today in our phrase. As I mentioned, we're working a lot with our spines in this sagittal plane here. And we are going to be doing lots of circles with our arms, so make sure you've got plenty of space. I'm going to move back just a little bit. Alrighty, so feet are in parallel. And we're actually going to start curving down like we are at the bottom of the spine roll. So we're going to be down here. Knees are nice and bent so that we're protecting in our spine. If we just turn to the side for a moment, we're here. Arms are nice and heavy, and they're just directly down from our shoulders. We're going to do 2 circles from this position. We're going to circle our right arm, followed by our left arm. And as the left arm comes down, that left arm is going to continue moving, and it's going to take us back down to our starting position. Our arm's going to move quite fast, so it will go right, left, down. Okay, so we're down here, and we have 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, down. We're going to place our palms together and come up slightly. And as I do that, I'm going to breathe in. So that's a little preparation. And as I breathe out, I'm going to take my arms out to the sides and bring them up to the top of my head. I'm going to give that a definite stop there. So it's a clap together with the hands. So once we've circled round, we go down, coming up and breathing in slightly, and back down, circling our arms all the way up to the top, finish. So from the beginning, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 6, out, 7, 8, 1. This is on count 1. And then we're going to drop it down. This slows down, 2, and then we've got 3, pause 4. Okay, so we have 1, move 2, 3, pause 4. And they're quite percussive and sharp, so it's 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go from the top to there. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So up to there, we have just been articulating our spine and circling our arms. We've had circles here, we've had circles here, and then down to our sides. From here, we're going to do a lot more footwork. So we're going to do a little transfer of weight. So we're going to lift our right foot as if we're going to do something with it, but that's going to be the impetus to shift our weight onto the other leg. So you're going to go right, left. And as you do that, you're turning 90 degrees to your right. So it goes, and 1. It's quick, okay? So it goes, and 1. The important thing, even if you don't get that little preparation on the right, is that you're turning to face 90 degrees. You're turning to your right, and we're in a nice lunging position. Depending on how much space you've got will depend on how much you can move your legs here. Okay, but we're nice and gentle, and you're thinking about your spine pointing downwards and not arcing out like that. So, just to recap that move, it goes, we're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to do another circle. Your left arm, which is the arm nearest the screen, is going to go up and around, and it's got a nice heavy swing to it. So you're going down, and the emphasis is on down, and then it takes you round. So it goes 6, and then from here you're going to let it come back up. And as you do so, for the second time as it comes up, you're going to take your left leg, followed by your right, into a little jump. And that jump starts from the back. This leg, your left leg, is kind of following your left arm, and it's going to go 1, 2. So it's left, right. So all of that move, once you've turned to the side, looks like this. It goes down and up, down, step, step. I'm moving my arms here. Let's do that again. It goes down and up, step, step. And let's go from here. So we'll just recap that move. So the whole of that 8 counts goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so the second part of that phrase is quite fast. Let's do it again. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's go from the top all the way through to there. So we're down 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's try that much with the music, so you can hear the music and get a feel for the moves. Okie dokie. Make sure you've got plenty of space. Feet in parallel. There you go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right again, from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. how you're getting on with that. I'm really hoping you're doing really well. If you're struggling with any of that choreography, feel free to pause this and start back from the beginning, or have a look at the replay to get some of the details there. If you thought you need a drink, please go and get one. I'm going to have a little one now, and then I'm going to show you the end bit of the choreography. So, we're facing the right. We've turned and we've gone 5, 6, 7, and 8. So as our left arm comes forward for the second time, it comes up with the knee. And we're doing a little jump like that. From here, we've got our arms here for a reason. We're going to fling them back. They're going to go backwards and then forwards. Okay, so we're sending the energy back and I'm just coming forwards, and we're going to catch it again. So I'm literally holding my hands like this, so it goes back and in. At the same time, our body's going to move in the opposite direction. So as your arms fling forward, you're going to send your hips, as your arms fling back, your hips are coming forward. Boom. So I'll show you from the side. So my hips going forward, I'm going onto the balls of my feet, I'm bending at my knees, so it's a little bit jazzy. So you're going here. So you're balancing on your toes, your knees are bent, and your hips coming forward, and you're aiming to get your head all the way to your knees in a really nice straight line. You probably haven't got a mirror, so you probably can't see how you do your alignment here, and I can't quite see either myself. That's what we're aiming for. So we're going back, and then as our arms come forward, boom, we're then curving in the spine, and we're doing that contraction that we were practicing earlier on. So from here, we're bringing our arms forward, and we're curving in the spine. So we've got a C shape right from our knees all the way up through to our head. So let's just go from here. So we're going to spin on 5. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Straight away. 1, 2. So it is fast. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2. Make sure you use your head here so that you're not just moving in your spine, but your head is still. We've got to finish off those lines. So it's a straight line, curve. From here, we'll open out and do a really expansive move. We're closed, we're coiled, and then we're going to open right out. I'll show you facing the front first so you can see my feet. We're going to go backwards with the back leg. And this is the side we're working on at the minute. It's our right side. So we're stepping back on our right. We're stepping back on our left. And then we're going to step forwards on the right. So we're in that lunge shape again. So it's 3 steps, right, left, right. So it goes right, left, right. Up, up, down. Okay? From the side, we're here. From the side, you're going right, left, right. As you go backwards, those first 2 steps, as I said, it's really expansive. So we're opening out our arms backwards. It's like we've got big wings and we're sharing them. So they're coming down and out, real energy through those fingertips and up. We don't kind of finish there, but I'll just show you that bit for now. So from here, we're going right, left. So I'll just show you here so you can see. So, sorry, we're there. We're going right, left. As you step forward again with your right, so we should be slightly off balance here. So we're really pushing down hard on the balls of our feet. And then we're going to come forward. And this is a sudden drop. So we're open and out and then drop. And I've got my right hand flat, left hand in a fist, and I'm catching it here. So it goes from here. We have right, left, right. I'll show you from the side. We have right, left, right. This is why you need to be really careful with lampshades because we are moving our arms a lot. Last little bit. We have gone right, left, right. We're going to do a 3/4 turn to get ourselves back to the front again. So we've got to go to the back. Otherwise, we're going to give ourselves a big job here. So we'll have to go around 1¼ turns. So we're doing the short way, so we're going back, so we're going to our right. And I don't mind, you can pivot on your toe or your heel, but we're pivoting round to face the front. To help get you round, because it's a very static position, this, I'm using my elbows while we've got our arms in this position. Our elbow is starting the move, that's giving us the impetus to turn around. So you let that elbow go first, and then the rest of your body moves around to join it. And we finish here. Let's recap from this move here on count 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back, forward, step down. It's fast. You're then doing your spin towards the back. We're going to bounce down here with our arms. We're going to circle round, and then we're doing a little spine roll to get ourselves back into the starting position. Let's go back a little bit further. Let's go from here, which is on count 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That last bit is quite fast. Let's try it from the top without the music, and then we'll try it with the music. So, 8 in parallel, plenty of space. Down you go, nice and soft in your knees. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something not quite right about my counts at the end there, but I think once I've got it on with the music, I'll figure it out. I'm not quite sure this is fast as that, but we'll see when we've got the music on. Have another drink, and then we'll try it from the top with the music. Yes, it's just a little bit faster. I was just speeding up a little bit too much there. So, from here, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn 5, 6, 7, 8. Just a lot slower than I was thinking. Let's just recap those counts again. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it did fit in with the music. So let's go from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Anyone else? How we go? Good. Let's try again from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done, everyone. That was brilliant. I can see lots of you watching there. So thank you for joining us. That's our phrase. However, just to give you a little bit of a challenge before we finish, I want to see if you can do it on your left. Some of the choreography is obviously going to be identical, but some of it is going to be quite different. Oh, I'm a bit out of breath. So make sure you're back in the space, and let's mark through the choreography on the other side. The first 8 counts are almost exactly the same. We're in our starting position, but obviously this time our left arm is going to lead it, and it's our right that comes down come back into that starting position. So let's just do those first 8 counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of this is the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, we're going to do that little transference of weight, but this time it's going to be the left that starts the move, and then the right that goes down, because we've done a 90-degree turn to our left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Left foot goes first, and as you put that right foot down, you're taking your right arm over, so it goes down and up, and then we're coming up again. We're doing that nice little sort of knee jump. Obviously, it's your back legs. This time, it's your right leg that comes at first. Bum, bum. So left, right, left. So let's go from here again. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. And remember, we're leaving our arms here. Doesn't matter which hand's on top, but we're leaving our arms here because we're going to lean back. So this bit is identical to the right side. We're leaning back, and then we're curving. Yeah, so we're articulating our spine, straight line, contraction. Last bit, you're going with the back leg, so that's now your left leg. So your leg furthest away from the screen. That's going back first. It goes left leg, right leg, left leg. Okay, so let me turn to face this way just so you can see that if you're not sure. Left, right, left. And ideally, you need to swap your hands around. So this time it's your left hand that's here, right hand that's punching. So we've gone here, here, step, step, punch. Okay, but obviously it's facing the side. So we've finished here. We've then got our turn. Our turn is to take us back to face the front again, so to face the computer or your laptop or your tablet. We're doing a 3/4 turn, so again, we're going to the back. This time, it's going towards our left. So it might feel different depending on whether you're right-handed or left-handed usually, but we're going to the back. You're pivoting on this front leg, that's your left leg, toe or heel, and that elbow is taking you round. Let's try that again. Left leg's forward, you're sending your left elbow to help you turn, and then you're turning to face the front again. Last little bit is exactly the same. You do a little bounce, there's a little rebound, it comes up, and then it takes us down. So let's go through all of that on the left without the music, and then we'll try it with the music. Starting positions, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back, turn, bounce, round and go. Right, so let's try the left side with the music. Feet in parallel. Down we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. And elbow. Just on the left. We haven't spent as much time on the left, so that can make it a bit trickier. Well done there. Let's try it again. Let's do it twice through on the left. And then we're going to see if we can do right side straight into left side. So twice more with the music from the beginning on the left side. Feet in parallel. Knees are nice and soft. There we go. Left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. try the right side, straight into the left side. So it's the right side first. Okay, there we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left side. And do it again, right side. Last time again. I'm really out of breath. I hope you are too. I hope that's got you going. I really like creating that phrase. It's really fluid. I like the changes of direction. I like how it all links together. Grab yourself a drink if you need a final one. And we're going to do a little cool down. We've worked hard, especially with our shoulders, to maintain those shapes here, to circle everything around. We've worked our stomachs and our backs hard, our thighs. So we're going to do a cool down just to lower our heart rate and to stretch out those areas that have worked hard today. Okay, just to lower our heart rate, we're going to do the phrase one last time, just on the right. This time we're going to do it a lot slower. And we'll probably find some moments during the phrase to stretch out and make ourselves feel nice and relaxed. So we'll start off actually, before we go into the starting position, we'll start off with a spine roll. And out here, bring that right arm up, give it a stretch and left. And bring everything back down. Breathing in, breathing out. And just have a moment here, stretching up the arms, but thinking about your spine, especially at the bottom of your spine, your pelvis pointing downwards. If you like, you can give yourself just a little lean heel. And straighten up. Gently lower the arms down. I'll just put the music back on, that's a short one. Okay. So arms down. We're going to turn to face the right here. Why don't we just put our heels down at the back. Take yourself into a comfortable position. Toes both pointing forwards. Knee on your right bending. And let's take the hands onto the waistband. We're going to open out the chest. Okay, lift the back heel up. We do that circle, but nice and easy. Hold there. And then a little jump. Back. Gently curving the spine. Hold it here for a moment, just to give it back a nice stretch. And then taking the right leg back, the left. Lift you forward. Nice easy spin. Circle around. Let's do that actually, but we'll do it on the left as well. Then we get the stretch on the calf on the other side. Down we go. Oh, need that a few more times. Go back. Nice straight spine. Chin leaning forward first. Go through each vertebrae in your spine. Nice and heavy, soft in the knees. Left arm circles up. And the right. Bring it down. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then, like we did before, nice big long top stretch. Lean back slightly if you want to. Straighten up. And we're going to go to the left. Have your heel down. Front knee bent. Toes pointed forward so they're not turned out. Hands on the waistband. Just lean forward ever so slightly. And then lifting the heel off, circling the arm again. Do this last bit in silence. Back. Curving in the spine. Just a little wiggle around just to stretch out any tight areas in your shoulders. Step back, left and right. Step forward, left. Spin around, bounce, circle the arms, and this time we'll keep standing. Well done, everybody. Fantastic work today. Thank you so much for joining us. I've had a brilliant time doing this contemporary class today. It's a real honour to be able to do this. So I'm really glad, despite everything that's happening at the moment in the world, that I can still keep dancing and keep you guys dancing too. Next week, we have got a guest dance artist coming to teach your live class. We have got Morgan. For those of you that are a dance leader or a part of Jumpstart Company, she comes to help us on those. So she will be here next week live on our Jumpstart channel to deliver a lovely contemporary session. So I really look forward to that, because it means I get a chance to dance and I can just enjoy doing it. And I think I shall have Maisie doing it with me too next week. So thank you very much. I'll email you all the details, and it'll be on our Facebook page as well, which is Jumpstart Dance. And if you're not already on there, please give us a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel here. Let us know what you thought. You can email louise@primaryschooldance.co.uk, and I shall see you soon for some more dancing. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye.